Good morning, everyone. Robert McConaughey here. Today's session is going to be revolving around a very important topic, and that is specifically mastering client retention. Client retention is critical. So, again, to you guys joining here on Instagram Live, the subject today is mastering client retention. So, as we dive into this, there's a couple points that we want to look at specifically around client retention and why it's critical, why it's important, and why it is one of the most important topics to scaling your business. So, the big question, why is retention important? Well, honestly, retention can be more profitable than acquisition. When we look at the retention process, it really is easier to grow and scale a business when you have a good set of clients, a good set of customers that you deal with on a regular basis that are happy customers. When we look on the retail side, from the retail business standpoint, honestly, happy clients, retain clients, spend more. And we're looking on the sales and service side, happy clients refer others. Remember, as in with past trainings, the goal with our current clients is we're not only advertising, we're not only working with one client, but in the end, we're working with their sphere. We're trying to get a hold of the clients, the people, the friends, the family that they know. As in with the last training, the statistics show again that when we're working with one person, we are really dealing with six. If we make that client happy, if we take care of them, if we provide a wow experience, they're going to refer us out to others. And in the end, that's the goal. That's the way we scale quicker and more effectively without having to put out so much money in acquisition costs. Building trust leads to long term relationships and repeat business. Building trust is critical. We need to not only try to acquire clients as fast as possible, but when we're doing it, we need to look at how are we acquiring the clients and are we making the connection with those clients? Because that's critical. Making the connection is part of what we say building that relationship. Building that relationship is what is going to help you to grow your business on the long term. And what we continue to say, and what I always say, is we want to build that long term sustainable business. And again, the number one way to do that is to consistently flourish and grow and nurture your internal client relationship base. As always, we want to work on acquiring new clients, but time and time again, somebody will see if you're in the sales industry, it is far easier to work with repeat business as well as your client sphere as opposed to working with new clients. Now, that's not to say we don't want to work with new clients. That's critical. We want to grow. We want to continue to meet people. But in the end, it's going to be far easier and far more efficient on time to work through your own personal sphere and grow that network. In the end, retention costs less than acquiring new clients. Anybody who's in a sales type industry or even the retail, you're going to know right away that acquiring new clients is difficult. It requires a lot of time. It requires a lot of effort. And when you look at the cultivation process from meeting somebody new to building that rapport, to making that foundation with them, gaining that trust and leading that from a general prospect or lead to a converted sale, the process can be very long and very tedious. So that's why we always say, especially to new real estate agents or new people in business, you always want to work on cultivating your close sphere of business first. Past people that you've worked with, family members, friends, people in church, people in a school setting. Again, people that are close to you, individuals that know you, that know who you are, know what you bring to the table, know what you're all about, and have a connection point with you. Again, those are always going to be the easiest people to convert into clients. And making those individuals happy and continuing to cultivate on those relationships, like I say, is going to yield its fruit as those people continue to refer their friends and family over to you. What are some strategies to keep clients engaged? Well, this is a big one. There's many different forms of communications that we can use, and we've talked about this in the past. A couple forms of communication could be, like I say, regular text messages, phone calls, taking a client to coffee, engaging with them at city events, outside extracurricular events. Any way that you can continue to get in front of your client and continue to cultivate that relationship is critical. You could even send them market trends. I have a lot of clients that are in the business space, and they absolutely love it when I send them market updates. It could be economic updates, real estate updates, especially if you're working with investors that are consistently looking to grow their portfolio. They want to know how's the market doing and how they can benefit from the changes and the trends of the market. Another thing you can do is offer exclusive perks to loyal clients, client appreciation days. There's so many things that you can do creatively within the marketing space to make your core sphere of clients feel special and to feel like you care. The big thing is we want to make this personalized. We want to use personalized touches to make them feel like they're just not another name in your CRM system. We want those clients to feel like they matter and like they're more than just numbers. Because in the end, my friends, that is truly how you're going to grow a sustainable business that's going to last and still kind of push through the test of time. A lot of clients will come and go, but you're always going to have that core basis of people that you're going to want to reach out to. How do we do that? Well, handwritten notes, that's a big one. Again, personalized phone calls, picking up the phone call and just saying, hey, so and so, I was thinking about you today. You don't want to sell them. You're not always trying to hard sell. You don't want people to think that you're just friends with them because you want to sell them, in our case, real estate. It's again, like we say, building that one-on-one relationship, especially to some of us that are in smaller communities, to individuals that are visible in your community. You always want to be putting off that perception and that visualization that the client really does matter, not just as a number, but to you truly personally. So we're going to open this up to questions. If anybody has anything they want to type over on Instagram in the comments section, some, I don't know, great things, great little tips that you have for deepening relationships with your clients, I'd love to hear from you. And if this is something that you want to discuss with me deeper, you want to talk a little bit more about different strategies that I utilize, feel free to DM me, text me, call me. I'm more than happy to help and offer some tips to help you become successful in what you're doing. And I want to thank everybody who's joined us today. Like I say, I try to make this around 10 to 15 minutes. I don't want to take a lot of your time, but the big goal for these sessions every day is I want to get those mental juices flowing. I want it to be where you come into the office in the morning, you've got something to think on, and hopefully it can be profitable information that you can use and say, hey, I can use this, I can apply this, and I feel like this can help me scale my business. That's my goal. So again, if anybody's got questions, feel free to jump in. If not, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. And again, like I always say, Lisa Copeland and I are rapidly expanding here in Central Texas. We are looking for real estate agents. We're extremely active right now. And if you're wanting to take your real estate business to the next level, please reach out to me. We're looking for people to add to the team. We want to support you. We're there to help. We're there to train. Whatever we need to do to make sure you're successful, that's our goal. And on the flip side, if you're new to this, you're looking and you're saying, hey, I want to get into the real estate industry, please message me as well. I'd love to help you, be with you on your journey. I can get you on track, get you in front of the right places, the right people to help you get on your journey to success for real estate. Like I always say, go out there, guys, give it 125%. Our goal is not to be good, great, or excellent. The goal with these calls and the way that we push our teams is we want to be the elite. We want to be the best of the best. Our clients deserve it. Our community deserves it. And I guarantee if you can push off that to your client, to your community, and show that you really are the best, the rewards are bountiful. And that's the goal. We're all looking for financial freedom. We're all here running a business. Everyone here on the call has stepped out and said, I'm not an employee. I want to be a business owner. And that's my goal, to help you on that journey. Go out there, guys. Have an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon. See you tomorrow.